Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Tiny Glade. Alright, so we're actually going to be doing something very special this time here. We're actually going to be doing a Halloween build of some kind. And I already have something kind of in mind for what we're going to be doing here. The question is, do we want to go autumn, or do we want to do olden? Autumn or olden? Autumn's spookier. Olden's bringing out more of your fall colors there and stuff. I think we're gonna try Olden because we really haven't done much or seen much of Olden. Already I'm liking this building that it's already kind of given us there. But we're not gonna have it there. No, that's gonna be off somewhere else. We're actually gonna be doing a town build this time. So what we're gonna do is we're going to move that out of the way there. We're gonna take this structure. Sure. Okay, so that's how they did it. They went the easy route. I can't blame them. I like that they did the easy route with that. Okay, now we gotta try and, perfect. Alright, so I'm thinking this is gonna be like a witch's hut. We might redo this, but we're gonna have like a witch's hut over there. The main it's kind of like village is going to be over here. I was thinking about doing a castle as well, but now that, I wasn't really thinking a witch's hut, but now that we've got kind of a witch's hut, it's kind of hard not to do a witch's hut. Alright, so this tree right here is going to be kind of like at the very center of our little village. Come on. Where is it? Good grief! This tree! This is the most annoying part of this so far. Okay, there we go, we got it. Alright, I want to move this and then hopefully not have to move it again. So we're going to place it right there. We're probably going to have to move it further south or something. So yeah, that's fine right there. So what I'm thinking we're going to do here is we're going to start by placing a water feature. It's going to be like kind of just this river. I haven't done a lot of playing around with like the terrain height and stuff, so we're gonna try and do some terrain height play as well. Another thing I want to do is I wanna kind of have this not just forested. I want this to be kind of like really wet in here, just like that. Perfect. All right, so that's that taken care of. Next thing I want to do is I'm gonna want to create a bridge and a pathway. So we're gonna play off of the corners here. We're gonna kind of do what the game likes to do and just have some corners here. So we're gonna have our path coming along here. Let's go ahead and switch on over to this, and let's see if we can't make a bridge. Okay, so we got our bridge kind of in. We gotta get the stairs going here up to it there. How do we want to do that? There we go. So yeah, we got a nice set of stairs there. I wish we could have made this all wooden, truthfully, Okay, it's not quite wanting to do that full stairwell, but that's alright. Alright, so we've got kind of a little path of water here. I think I'm going to want to put another tree in there. So let's see if we'll figure out a tree placement. In fact, let's grab one of these trees because they're gonna have to be moved probably. Specifically this one. This one's probably the one that's gonna end up being moved. All right, so we'll place that right in there and place a tree there. Perfect. That one. There we go. Let's just take a quick look here. Already, this is looking nice and foreboding. Let's start working on the town itself. So the town, or I should say the village. It's gonna be like a little village here. This looks good already for the general theming of the place. So let's consider actually like the wood color. We don't want to mess with that. Now let's go for that. Is this building too big or not? Actually, this is probably the right size. So for some of them, they'll be 2 stories tall. Others will be just 1 story tall, about like there. So that will look good. Now, do we want windows like this, or do we want windows like this? We're kind of just picking the general theme for the entire structure now. I feel like villagers would be more likely to have windows like that. Same thing with the door. Door's probably going to be like that. So let's go ahead and just, for now, we're just kind of doing this. Let's place a door here. And again, we'll place our windows here. Yeah, we want the windows about there. We're trying not to go too big this time. So yeah, something like that. Now the question is, do we want to place windows over there? Probably not. This is a kind of gloomy area to begin with, so probably not going to want to do that. We will want to place a fireplace here on this, so we're going to place a chimney. Just like so. We're going to go for the dark bricks there. Again, this is going to be a very gloomy build. So let's bring the road in. Alright, so here's the road coming into town. It's a little curvy. Okay. And then we're gonna just bring it nice and straight into here. Want like a town center here. So we're gonna just mess around here with this a bit. Okay, so the town hall is kind of done now. I'm a little bit off, so I'm gonna have to move everything to the left a bit, but that's pretty much what we're looking for. This is kind of just the town hall here. So it's right near where the town center, the town square is. At the middle of the town square, there's this big old, dead tree. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to, enlarge this bit here anyway, so there we go. Yeah, let's just keep this, and then we're gonna have it, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so here's our main kind of street there, then. And And we'll... Come on. Yep, there we go. Oh, perfect. I'm loving this already. Oop. I always grab the wrong one. Okay, perfect. I'm liking the looks of this. And what we might do here is we might have the path kind of go this way. And just thread it in back there, have it going off that way. A little disordered. I'm not gonna place any windows on the side. Just place the windows in back. And again, we're gonna do chimneys. Oh, what's the height on this? Oh, I have my windows way high again. Down here. Got one minor thing that I'm gonna have to do. Have to drag the roofs over so that they meet up. We don't want it clipping through. Does that cause any clipping issues? It does cause a slight clipping issue over here. So we'll just send this out there. Okay, so here's our town center. Alright. Yeah, I need a bigger glade. Okay, so what I'm thinking is there'll be another building kind of off over in here. And we're gonna have... Maybe there's a building... I know how I want to do this. Again, because this is kind of out, you know, out nowhere, we just have basically a bunch of smaller buildings. Let's have this one only be this tall. Or this long. It's just going to be kind of sitting out here. We're going to put, like, a farm-like area here, some kind of pen. So let's go ahead and draw that now. Okay, so we have two more houses in here. Well, actually, this one was already here, so, well, two more this way. So I added another little house here and stuff. And this is coming together nicely. I might put two more houses here, and then that's going to be pretty much our village. There might be something that goes in here. I'm tempted to put in, like, a little church or something. But we got more work to do as far as decorations and details. We're not done yet. So over here, I was kind of just experimenting around here, and I was trying to make, like, a well. Alright, I was thinking, okay, let's see if we can try and make a well here, because someone actually suggested I try making a well, and I really like the idea. I'm just not sure if this really accomplishes it, because this is the closest I can do, and as you can see, the kind of the problem is that this upper bit here is just still too big. The kind of roof part of the well is too big, and I cannot lower this anymore. It overall just feels kind of bulky, and it makes you wonder what was attempting to be built here and stuff. So I don't think this really works. There's one more thing I can try. There is also, you know what? There is something else that's kind of lacking here. Actually, no. We want this one, don't we? I don't want to place it quite yet. I want to get this to size here, I think, first. So, we actually have the perfect opportunity to kind of, gonna have to get it just right here, though. To place, like, I was thinking maybe they need, like, a clock tower or something here. So, okay, that works, yeah, okay. And then at the top like that. Might be a little high, so maybe if we shift it forward here. Not too forward, we're gonna have to bring it down. I don't think we've got a clipping issue yet. And alright, so that's probably about second floor there. Alright, yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Okay. let's keep that feature then. And well, as I said, this is kind of supposed to be a clock tower, but I don't see a way of adding a clock face on this, so we'll just place some windows. So, specifically, maybe what we'll do, we'll get rid of that window. Yeah. Okay, one thing I want to make sure I add in this case is some flags. I want a flag up here, but I'm not necessarily wanting this blue one here. We want to go for something a little bit kind of creepier. That's too cheerful. Purples are, ooh, okay, let's go for that, yeah. Okay, so I've added a little, old mill off over here and put it on a hill, because I wanted to do something with terraforming. I don't do enough terraforming. I'm not too, pleased with the terraforming here. It needs, this could, yeah, let's bring this down just enough. There we go. I like that. I think I'm gonna have to raise this section, is it up a bit, and then this section here. Hang on, not quite right. Yeah, I kind of wish it was just a little bit smoother right in here. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. And I'll just kind of try and adjust it out just a little bit. We can leave that as kind of a more rocky drop off there. This one here, we're gonna bring out just enough. Yep. We're gonna lower it down just a touch. Yeah, just like that. That's about what I'm looking for. And I think I'll place one tree just like that there, just so it gives you something, you know, it helps block it, but at the same time it still keeps this nefarious look. So let's take a look at the completed build here. okay, I'm actually very satisfied with how this turned out. You know, if it was bigger, I would have also included some kind of castle off in the distance there, you know, multiple threats this village faces. There's the witch, who, for the most part, is harmless, unless, of course, you're a little kid, who she's going to abduct in the middle of the night. Turn into a cat, probably, and just because she's ran out of cats. I would have liked it if, you know, there was, like, pumpkins I could have placed in a pumpkin patch over in here. That would have been nice. I would have enjoyed placing some pumpkins and having a pumpkin patch here. You know, in the past, I haven't done a lot with actually adjusting the terrain height and stuff. That went pretty well over there. It was a little rough. I need to work on my terrain manipulation there, making it less rough, a little bit more smooth in some places. I kind of liked how the jagged steps were. The church turned out nicely. I wasn't so happy with the graveyard. I could have made the graveyard a little bit better there. But it's not easy making those gravestones, I'll be honest. I kind of got a little lazy with it there, because each one of those is a little wall segment there and stuff. Town hall's kind of nice. Maybe there could have been, like, you know, just a very small building over in here. Something over here. I was thinking of doing, like, Stonehenge or something over there, but then I thought, nah, that's not gonna go. The thing that surprised me the most in some ways was the success of the well. The well turned out pretty well. I'm quite happy with how well the well turned out. It was well done. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. But yeah, there's a couple things, you know, I wish I could have created some more variety with the buildings, but I didn't want it to look too built up or too luxurious. You know, these are some simple people living a very modest life. You know, so I think it worked out pretty well. Could have done something with clotheslines, I guess, from building to building, but I'll save that for a much more built-up build. So, yeah, overall, I really liked the big tree, to be honest. The big tree was a good centerpiece there. So yeah, I think this turned out pretty well overall. But, you know, let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you like the build? What was your favorite part of it? You know, all feedback is appreciated. So yes, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's see what I do next time.